Hey everyone, as you can tell it's dark out, so that means I'm coming to you with another Olight Flash sale. This time it's going to be for the Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie, and you can save up to 50%. I'm going to put a link down to their flash sale down below, and there's also a discount code you can use on other non-sale items. So the flash sale for the PL2 Mini Valkyrie should be starting right now, and it's only going to be going on for about 8 hours. Now interestingly, we actually did a review of this light when the channel first started, just to show you how much we really enjoy this light. We've been using it throughout the entire duration of this channel, and all of the team members use it. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go and pick up another one for myself. So I wanna show you why we use this flashlight on all of our pistols and why we recommend it so much. But before we get to that though, let's go and do an unboxing and I can show you everything that comes in the box. All right, let's go do that now. All right, here we have our Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie in OD green. Let's get this out of here. It's like a cool little pull tab here. Let's see what this has written on it. Thank you for being a part of the Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy. That's pretty cool of them. Alright, so what all comes inside here? Okay, looks like we have the instructions. Okay, and then here's the little piece you need to change out. If you're going to put it on a Picatinny rail, it'll say 1913 on it. The other one will say Glock on it. So just know that you're going to need to switch this out if you're going to use this on a Picatinny rail, but leave the current one installed if you're going to use a Glock. Alright, and here is the normal magnetic charger that it comes with. These things are awesome. I think it makes charging really easy. It really looks awesome. I love that blue that it comes with. So now let's see the actual Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie in this sweet OD green. Alright, wow. Check this thing out. I'm a big fan of how this thing looks. Like in the light, it just shines so crazy. I hope the camera's picking up how ridiculous this thing looks. And here's the charging port if you didn't know how to connect it up. Wow, it just kind of glows with that metallic. So to switch it on, you just press the buttons here on the back of it. You just flick it downward. You don't push it in. You just press downward in order to turn it on. So to connect up the charger, it just uses magnets and just snaps right on, so it's really easy to use. And then here's the actual low battery light. So that'll actually flash red when it's low on battery. And here you can see where it says the GL for Glock. That means you need to change that piece out right there for the 1913 piece we showed you earlier. So you just unlock the locking arm on the top of the light, then you can move the adjustment so the light can fit pretty much any pistol. Alright, now that we've unboxed it, let me show you how powerful this little thing is. Alright, so let's see what this little thing can do. I think you'd be surprised. This little tiny light in such a small package is actually extremely bright. You can actually see the light coming right off of here in my camera, and it just lights up my entirety of my backyard with this little tiny device. So now it's easy to downplay just how important that adjustment on the light is. You'd be surprised how many high-end lights don't have that. So because it can be adjusted, you can fit the same light across all of your firearms. Your subcompacts to your full size can all use the same light. Suddenly you don't need all these special lights. You just have one that you can use on everything. Alright, I want to show you just how versatile this thing is. So here's the black Olight PL Mini 2 that I use, and I think it just looks amazing just in the black. But let's switch this out and use the new OD green color and see how that one looks. Let's throw on this OD green. So we just put it in, slide it into position, and then lock it down, and then we're good to go. And it's easy to activate the light by just flicking my finger down. On either side, it's simple. If you're left-handed or right-handed, it's ambidextrous design. But let's say we want to put it on a smaller grip. So here's an actual subcompact grip, and you can see you can adjust it so it fits just fine. Same as before, I can just flick down a light, and it works just fine. I'm really amazed how it can fit on pretty much any grip that I have. So I can just change these out, and I can use the same light across all of my different grip platforms. So let's say you had the original garbage P320 bubble grip module. Look here, as you can see, it fits just fine. You know what that means when you only need one style of light? That means you only need one style of holster. So along with fitting on all the grips, it also fits in the same holsters because it used the same light profile. So here I can show you can use that P320 bubble grip, but then I can switch over and use the X-Series grip, just slide it on, line it up, and then lock it down, and we go over to that same Makinetech holster, and look, it fits just fine. So I've had two different grips using the same light in the same holster, but Again, let's say we want to use a smaller grip. We want to use this subcompact grip. We can just adjust it, slide into position, and then lock it down. And then that same grip module with the same light fits in the same holster. It's just super useful to have the same light on everything. So with the Olight PL2 Mini Valkyrie, that adjustment makes it so ideal to fit on a subcompact gun for any sort of everyday carry. So let me show you how I have it set up on my ridiculous build, and then how I have this light set up on my actual everyday carry setup. Now remember though, you may be thinking to yourself, why do I need a flashlight on my everyday carry gun? Well, like you can see, half the day is dark. So if you only want to be able to protect yourself during half the day, then you don't need it. And also, I don't recommend shooting blindly into the dark either. Also not a good call. Get a flashlight. Get this one. Alright, so let's say you want to do some everyday carry and you want to do some appendix carry. Let's go ahead and put on that sweet OD green one and I'll show you how it looks again. Once again, this is the one they're selling for the flash sale today. So as you can see, it fits perfectly inside my Makinetech appendix holster. And the Olight Mini 2 Valkyrie doesn't have any issues with form or fit inside this Makinetech holster. It's actually designed for it, but it looks a little bit ridiculous with this huge gun on it. So let's actually put together my EDC carry. So we're going to go ahead and take off this light for now, and then we'll remove the slide. Just put this over here. We'll take out the fire control unit, and now we have just the grip. Then we're going to switch everything over to the subcompact. So then we install our fire control unit, slide in our little locking lever, put our slide back on, just lock that thing down. And now we have everything switched over to an everyday carry, much smaller and realistic setup. And again, we just resize our light, slide it in place, and then lock it down. Now we have a very nice EDC carry that can actually use a light. And the same holster we used just a moment ago fits our smaller everyday carry pistol just perfectly. So you can easily switch between different formats and using the same light and same holster. And we can even go back to the original Nightfall Customs holster to show you that it still fits in that holster also. One more little trick I want to tell you about. The Olight PL2 Mini Valkyrie actually fits on any Safariland holster that actually is set for a Surefire X300. Let me show you. So here's one of the extremely popular Safariland holsters, and I'll just throw on my black Olight Mini 2 Valkyrie, and it slides right into place. It has no issues with form or fitment, and this uses the Surefire X300 light profile. So if you're wondering what will fit this weapon light, that X300 light profile will fit, and as you can see here, it fits perfect. So if you've made it this long without buying yourself an Olight PL2 Mini Valkyrie, I'm impressed. But I'm going to impress you one step more. I'm going to tell you why I own this flashlight and why the whole team owns it. From the beginning of this channel, I've used this flashlight. This flashlight has made its way a long way, the same one. So I'm going to show you right now, from start to finish, my journey with this Olight PL2 Mini. So when I very first started the channel and I'm learning how to do draws, look what's there. There's an Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. When I'm trying to learn how to use a red dot for the very first time, Olight PL2 Mini. When I'm practicing reloads, finally getting good, same weapon light. And then when I'm actually switching out an optic for the second time, I've gone through 2 optics, it's the same weapon light. Look here, Olight PL Mini 2 Valkyrie. Testing different grips. Here we are with the Wilson Combat, doing some fast fire drills. Same light. And then just recently testing out the Riker weapon sling. Look at that. That's the same light from the very beginning. Alright, so I hope you understand why we like this light so much. It fits in all of our holsters, it fits on all of our guns, and it just lasts forever. I've had 0 issues with it from the very beginning of the channel. It's probably the only constant we have here. So if you're interested in buying your own Olight PL2 Mini, like I said before, I'll put the link down in the description, and you can also use our discount code for any non-sale items. For full disclosure, Olight did give us the OD green version of the Olight PL2 Mini Valkyrie for review, but I did purchase the black version myself, and it's my favorite. I use this thing every day, and it still works to this day. Go get yourself a light. I want to say thanks to all of our Patreon supporters. You're the ones that make these reviews possible. I want to say thanks to everybody that likes, comments, and subscribes. I love to see all that mixed down in the comment section. It's just so much fun to interact with you. All right, everyone. Take care of yourself. Wash out.